Alright, I'm over here at the city. I was just running around and came close to the city, so I decided to step in here and work on killing some of these thralls. Because I need to kill 50 thralls for one of my Lost Colony objectives. So I figured I'd go ahead and start working towards that. Now that I've got myself a Thyla, I can actually work on this line to eventually get a neophyte to spawn. But I will say, not doing a whole lot of damage with the mana because of the Thrall's armor and saddles. See, like right here, see, I'm barely doing any damage. One of the benefits of the mana, though, is that I can freeze with the breath. So, just trying to take advantage of that, freezing what I can, and doing what I can from range. And then, for the rest of it, just going in for melee. Looks like I got myself a pretty big group right here. Now, as far as the ones that I've noticed that are the most dangerous ones, it'd probably be these archers here. Like, I've got a pretty decent saddle, but those archers are still hitting me for about 200 points of damage. They're right there, 191 per arrow they shoot. And I think the other dangerous one would be the ones with the flamethrowers, because they can hit the rider as well, I believe. So, just need to be careful with them. My mana does have Vampiric 2, so at least I get a little bit of health from that. And these guys are just tanky. I mean, got a couple Megatheriums here, and they got a lot of health. And now we got a Spino and a Uni getting involved. That ain't good. Well, thankfully, I shouldn't have to worry about the Fear Roar, because I believe my mana has the trait Lionheart, which makes the mana immune to that. But let's see if I can take these guys out. Well, after I clear out this batch, I should be pretty close to getting that 50 thralls killed. Oh great, and now we got a flamethrower guy. That's not good. I may need to end up dipping here, since we got that guy involved now. Unless I can find where he's at and single him out. There's a lot going on here. Now, I'm trying to use my breath as much as I can, but whenever I get hit in melee by any of the thralls or the dinos, it just cancels out my breath. So I'm trying to do what I can aside from that. Like, I'm seeing some of these are saying ice armor. I'm not exactly sure what that's from. And I just got frozen by a cryo. And they're actually doing some damage to my mana here. I think it's mostly that flamethrower. So let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys. I see we've also got a Rex getting involved. Jeez. Thought my mana would have been pretty good for being able to take on all of these, but they sure are doing some work on it. Okay, took out a scatter shot. I don't know where the flamethrower guy is, or what they're actually called. And now we've got a Theory involved, so I gotta be careful with Theory, because they can hit the rider for sure. And I got that cryo over there trying to freeze me. Ah, great. And I'm frozen and cooking. Alright, I think the flamethrower is the one who's on the cryo. Oh, I'm at 50, so I'm gonna dip out of here.
I'm afraid you've made a nuisance of yourself.
Great, now
A
I've got
few of
a
my
neophyte hunting.
special children are on their way to convey my extreme disappointment.
So, that's not good. I'm gonna have to get out of here, see if I can get on my Thyla to deal with the neophyte. So, let me see if I can get away. I don't really have much stamina on the mana, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. I probably shouldn't have done all that while it was late in the day, because yeah, it's nighttime, and that's when the neophytes come out, if you get them hunting you. So I believe the neophyte's going to be coming in from somewhere above the city. So let's just see if I can get away. Put some distance between me and the neophyte. Oh, a little bit of lag. Now I would like to be able to make a trap for the neophyte, just to put it in like a 2x1 box. Just so I don't have to worry about it so much, but I don't think I'm going to have that luxury. Let's see if I can track where the neophyte's at. Okay, so somewhere off in this direction, looks like. I don't see the neophyte currently, so I may head over to my base over here. See if I can make it over there before the neophyte shows up. And if so, I'll probably set out a 1x2 trap and see if I can get the neophyte to come inside of it. If I can manage that, then I can get my Thyla out and be able to kill the neophyte a lot easier. And then once I'm finished off with this, I'm probably going to have to go kill a bunch of revenants just to get rid of my hostility stacks. So yeah, let's see if I can get over here. So far, I'm not seeing the neophyte yet, so I don't know how long it'll take for it to actually get to me. I was definitely a lot more chaotic than I thought it was initially going to be. Because at first, I was only managing to find just a few of the patrols, which only had like 2 or 3 thralls at a time, without any creatures included. And I'm out of stamina. So, yeah, I was only finding just a couple at a time where I was at. And then as soon as I went down there and started getting attacked by the dinos, I mean, everything just came in all of a sudden then. So being in the city is pretty dangerous. But I was over there looking around, seeing what I could find. Because I think it's possible you can get some explorer notes in there, as well as city crates. I didn't find any though, before I was getting attacked. Alright, I'm here. Let's see if I can make this trap real quick. I should just need a couple foundations and a few walls. And probably a couple doors. Now, I don't believe these guys can damage stone. I don't know for sure, though. So the neophyte should be coming in from this direction somewhere. Let's see, I still don't see it yet. So I should have a little bit of time. Let me find a good spot to set this up. I don't want it too close to my base, because I don't want the neophyte to come in and start picking up all my creatures. So maybe this will be a good spot right here. It's kind of flat. So let's see, if I just set these up. Then I'm gonna set up a couple of doors. Now I believe they can go through the skinny doors, but not these regular doors. So I'm just gonna put these down. Oh, I forgot to grab a couple ceilings. Let me go grab those real quick. So, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting to finish off this task line. I was just going to get a few kills and then leave. Alright, let's make a couple ceilings and see if I can get back over to that trap real quick. Man. Okay, got those. Alright, still off somewhere in that general direction. Still don't see it. So, I don't know how long it's going to take to actually get to me. Let me head back over here to this trap real quick. Alright. Oh wait, no, I don't need those. I need the ceilings. Well, all that stuff in my inventory is just some of the stuff that I've gotten from the thralls while I was in the city. Alright, so I think I'm just going to sit right over here and wait for the neophyte to show up. And once I get the neophyte in the, or once it shows up and I can start working on getting it trapped, I'll bring everyone back. Alright, well, the neophyte's here. Now I just need to see if I can get it into the trap. It was in a moment ago, but I forgot to have my doors ready. Alright. And the neophyte's in there. So, I just need to grab my thyla here. And I can start bleeding out this neophyte. See if I can hit it through the box here. No, I may need to take it off that small door that I've just placed down. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to get grabbed by the neophyte, so let's just do that. Alright, so yeah, it looks like that's true that the neophyte can't fit through a single wide door. Let me see what my damage will do to the neophyte. Okay, so 1,000 damage off the rifle. It's not bad. Let's try the shotgun. That's some good damage there. Okay, yeah, that was some good damage. Oh, I got grabbed. Come on, let me out of here. Yeah, that's the problem with getting a little bit too close, is they can even grab you through the box. I'm probably just going to use the Thyla and bleed the Neophyte out mostly. But I am curious to see what the weapons actually do to it. Okay, apparently those two didn't connect. And actually, I mean, the crossbow's doing some really good damage right there. So, let me just go ahead and just use the crossbow to finish it off. One more shot. Oh, I was wanting to see, I wasn't meaning for the Thyla to eat the corpse, but alright. So, we got some Cursed Riot. Some regular flak, a couple horns, and the crystal. And that should... Let's see if that did. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. So, whenever I was getting the 50 hostility stacks, I only killed 41 out of the 50 thralls. So, I'm going to have to actually go back into the city again, make sure to kill 9 more thralls, not the creatures. Then they'll give me the 50 hostility stacks again, and to kill a neophyte. I am back. I'm over here right along the bridge, killing the thralls again. So, I just need to kill up to 50 of them, which I've already killed a few. And then after that, I need to make sure that I'm at 50 hostility. And once I get that, then I just need to go kill another neophyte again. Also, how is this fair? The thralls can use their weapons on like the back of creatures like Spinos and Rex, but we can't. Like, I can't even pull out a weapon on the back of a mana. So yeah, how is that fair at all? Oh great, and we got a Thyla. I want to try to avoid getting hit by the Thyla if I can, because I don't want to get bled. I mean, it looks like that Thyla's barely taking any damage from my breath. So let's see here. Oh, it looks like we also got the Scorpion right here, but the Scorpion's not even fighting back. Ah, great. Looks like that Thyla's got an archer. Alright, it looks like OBS messed up a little bit, so sorry for the cut. Anyways, I'm over here. I'm almost at the 50. I don't know how many more I need to actually kill for the thralls. We do have this Thyla here that I need to be careful with. And also, looks like we got a couple archers. They're doing a lot of damage. Okay, there's the 50 thralls. So I just need to kill 5 more thralls or creatures. And I want to see if I can try to get rid of those archers, because I mean, that's a lot of damage. 350 per shot. And I got more of them coming in as I'm trying to fight these off. So I just need to get 2 more kills. Looks like we might have an archer here on foot. Okay, the archer's dead. Alright, And there is the 50 hostility. So, time to dip out and go find a spot to set up this new trap. Don't want to go too far, just so I don't have to wait forever for the neophyte to actually get to me. But I think there's a good spot, probably right over there on that little cliff. So let me get over there and set up the box, and I'll bring everyone back when I get the neophyte to show up. There it is right now. Alright. Alright. And I got the neophytes. Level 100. 62,000 health. So we found out that this does 1600. So this shouldn't actually take too long with this crossbow. And actually, let me see. So I'm doing 1600 with my crossbow. I do have this pretty good sniper rifle that I picked up. I got this one from a Drakeling chest. Okay, so this one's only doing 1,000. So not as good, but still decent. So not sure how much I'll actually use the sniper to just because it is doing less damage. And I mean the rate of DPS is about the same as a fabricated crossbow. So let's see what I can get this time around. On that first neophyte I killed, oh, what's this? Okay, I believe I just hit one of the new milestones for the Lost Colony. Okay, I'm at 7 out of 15. And last time I hit the milestone, I got a little bit of the cosmetics. Looks like I didn't get anything this time around, because I'm not seeing anything new here. So that's a shame. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get some more cosmetics off of it. So we got some Mastercraft Cursed Flak, some Trank Spear bolts. That's nice. Now I don't have the line currently for the curse stuff on the skill points, which is this one right down here. Right now I've got the Master of Tools and the Wisp of Industry because I am working on building up my base, which is just over there. So once I get my base finished off and get everything done, I'll probably take a mind wipe and reset this, just so that I can take the Curse Fortitude line. Eventually I will be farming these neophytes to get some cursed gear, because we got regenerates 10% faster, reduces stamina cost by an additional 5%, reduces damage from bleed and poison effect by 5%, and 5% of the damage also penetrates armor. So it's not a bad line if you're using the full curse weapons and armor. And I believe they are both, or they're better than the normal armor, since I think you can put 2 traits on them, and they also repair over time. Now I don't know if I'll be using any of the Thrall line, but it's nice to know that I can actually kill the neophytes pretty quickly. So let's take a look at the new objectives that I've got here. Okay, so, oof. Alright, so 10 city crates. Then I need to kill 25 thrall subjugators and 1 beta resource cache. I haven't even done a gamma yet, so this one is off the table. The tranquilizers, that's easy enough. Oceodon, I'm still not sure if I'm ready for yet. There was that 150, but I think it either died or despawned. And then you gain 50,000 mounted EXP on an Oceodon. So for this one here, obtain 3 Arch Seeds, kill 100 Revenants, and then 1 Gloon at 90% or higher taming effectiveness. So it looks like next time around I will probably be taming either an Oceodon or a Gloon. Most likely I'll try a Gloon. I tried to tame one up before, but it didn't go so well. So it'd be good to try it again and hopefully manage to pull it off this summer round. Alright, so I'm back again. I stuck around and fought a few more neophytes. I just had to go across to that little town area right over there next to where my new base is going to be located eventually. And that triggered the hunt. So then I just hopped back over here, lured them into the trap. So this is what I've gotten so far from that. I got up to level 300 on the neophytes, and I fought 2 of the level 300s. So I have 2 pieces of Cursed Riot, 449 and 345. I've also got 2 pieces of Cursed Flak, 272, 267, not too bad. A Cursed Chainsaw, and a Cursed Assault Rifle. So nothing too major this time around. So I definitely can't wait to see what I can get from these guys. See if I can't get some better Cursed Riot or even better Cursed Flag stuff. But I did get 2 pieces of Ascended Cursed Riot. So that by itself is pretty nice. I mean, and look at this one here. I mean, it's only a 10.67 item rating, but 450 actual armor. I don't know what the riot actually is. Let's see if I can take a look here. Okay, yeah, I can't even do anything with it just yet. I think I'm going to leave this little box here for next time around. And I think now I'm going to go and work on this next objective. I'm still working on the 500,000 mounted creature XP, but I'm going to go grab the plant species R seeds and then the 100 revenants. And then next time around, I think I'll be going for these Gloomtains. So that's going to be all I've got time for today. And I hope everyone enjoys the content. If so, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And until then, I'll catch everyone next time. Have a good day.